Welcome back, students, in period 4. We're still studying in Unit 1, Lesson 3, Obtaining Energy and Removing Waste. I need from all of you to open page 103 and write the date at the top of the page. In this lesson, we are going to define digestion, to recognize the types of digestion, to identify the parts of the digestive system, the mouth and the esophagus. Other parts we are going to learn in period 5. And we are going to explore the function of each part mentioned above, which is the mouth and the esophagus, in the digestive process. To learn the types, first of all, the types of the digestion. First of all, mechanical digestion or physical digestion. This means when you remember the activity, when we took the toast and we tore it by our hand. This is, we call it mechanical digestion, to break down or to cut things from big sizes and make it smaller sizes. This type starts at your mouth. When just you start eating, your teeth is going to break down things into smaller pieces. Actually, in your mouth, not only the mechanical digestion is happening. As you remember in period 1, I told you about saliva and the role of saliva that breaks down carbohydrates and starch to its original molecules. Okay, this type of digestion, we call it chemical digestion. The second type is the chemical digestion. Now, I want from all of you in your book to read this one. Digestion is the mechanical and chemical breakdown of food into small particles. This is for mechanical. After that, the chemical will start. See here. And molecules that your body can absorb and use. This one, please, I need from all of you to highlight it. Here, the definition of mechanical digestion here. Food is physically broken into smaller pieces. Please, this one, highlight it. Then, after that, the chemical digestion. It is a chemical reaction to break down pieces of food into smaller molecules. You remember we studied in grade 4 about chemical change and physical change. We said a chemical change has another name. We call it a chemical reaction. Okay? So this is here, digesting our food is a chemical change or a chemical reaction. This means after digesting the food, you cannot return it back to its original. Okay? For example, if you are eating a hamburger, after digesting the hamburger, the digested food, you can return it back to a hamburger like before? We cannot. So this is the chemical change or chemical reaction. So the first part is the mouth. This is the first part of the digestive system. In the mouth, you are going to chew the food. So here, chewing begins in your mouth. Okay? And don't forget, we have saliva also. I told you, from period 1 that saliva is going to digest starch, carbohydrates, and also is going to neutralize acidic foods. As we said, what is the meaning of neutralize acidic food? Means to make it easier for you, make acidic foods be less acidic. Okay? So this is what is happening in your mouth, and this is the first part of your digestive system. The second part is called esophagus. which is this tube. It is a muscular tube. This tube connects your mouth with your stomach, your mouth with your stomach. Now I have a question. How this food that you are eating it will get down to your stomach? How? Students, through the movements of the muscles in this tube, the food will be pushed down to the muscles through contraction and relax. Contraction and relax of the molecules, this food will be pushed down. Like when you squeeze the toothpaste. When you squeeze the toothpaste, what will happen? You will force the toothpaste to move up to the top. This is the toothpaste tube. When you squeeze it from the bottom, you will force the toothpaste to the top. It is the same concept. So going back to the book, in page 106, I want from all of you to highlight this. Food moves through the esophagus and the rest of the digestive tract by waves of muscle contractions called peristalsis. Peristalsis. See you next period.